Well, Helena Mayor Wilmot Collins was in Great Falls tonight to speak at the Mount Olive Christian Fellowship. MTN's Matt Holzapfel gives us the highlights from a speech on diversity, progress, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Dr. King was a man whose life led him to understand early on that racism, bigotry were bred by fear.
Montana's first African-American mayor was in Great Falls this evening to remind everyone of Martin Luther King Jr.'s vision. He said that Montana is a state headed in the right direction.
I think Montana is on its way to accomplishing the dreams of Dr. King. I strongly believe that. Citizens in Butte decided to be the solution instead of the problem. Citizens in Billings decided to be a solution instead of the problem. Yes, Montana is on its way.
He also spoke about the life and mission of Martin Luther King Jr.
The life of Dr. King and the values he lived by were those of tolerance, love, understanding, and empathy.
And he left the packed church building with a message of inclusivity.
When you leave here tonight, try and schedule coffee, lunch with someone who does not sing the same political song as you, with someone who does not sing the same church song as you. And don't you tell me you can't find anyone of that nature. If you live in Montana, you can.
That was Matt Holzapfel reporting. The church's message for the day was a day on, not a day off. Also up in the Electric City, students, faculty, and community members gathered at the University of Providence for the school's annual Martin Luther King Jr. celebration. The day of celebration began with a bell ringing outside the University Center. Afterwards, attendees gathered upstairs for a service honoring Dr. King. And the service included gospel music from the Abba Father Voices of Praise Community Gospel Choir, artwork from a University of Providence alumni, and a message from keynote speaker Dr. David M. Guides, an associate professor of theology at the university. Guides spoke about how both Dr. King and the Catholic Church urged others to live according to a law of love.
King and Jesus call us to something deeper, something better, something greater than reluctantly establishing good laws out of an obvious or ordinary sense of fairness, or simply following laws out of fear of punishment, or just because they are laws. Indeed, we are called to an internal transformation to the law of love.
After the celebration, a group of 6 students headed to St. Vincent de Paul to put King's lesson of love in action. Part of the university's mission is community outreach, and the students say it's a value even more important to exercise on a day that honors Martin Luther King.
His reach extends far beyond civil rights. It essentially comes back to recognizing the human dignity of people. And I believe that us reaching out in service to others is our way of doing that and living out his legacy today.
A group of students lived out King's legacy by sorting goods for the St. Vincent de Paul Food Bank. The organization gives away nearly 50,000 pounds of food each month. Students formed an assembly line to bag pasta and box up food for today's food distribution.